Give myself some applause. Yay! Are you ready for a change? Are you ready for something different? Are you ready for transformation in terms of your look? Well, stay tuned because I've got something really exciting for you all to see. Okay. And if you're looking forward to seeing these looks that I have tonight and just being a part of our fabulous We crew, which is our Women of Elegance crew, then make sure that you please hit that subscribe button so you'll know, and make sure you hit the notification bell as well so you'll know when your girl, Lady Lisa's going live. Okay. All right. Hi, welcome in. So let me go ahead and hit the applause one more time. Give myself some applause. Just want to say welcome to the first official YouTube live of Lisa's Modern Wig Boutique, okay? So we're going to try to get our Facebook crew to come and join us over here on this side so they can see these fabulous, exciting looks as well. Okay, but this being our first live, may not be a whole lot of folks in here actually live. They'll probably have to catch us on the replay, but that's okay. That's all right. The main thing is that you make sure that you come in and hit that like button and definitely make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. It is free. It is absolutely free. Okay. And that way you'll know when we're going live if you hit that notification bell, of course, and you'll be able to take part in all this fabulosity that we have going on over here. Doesn't it look great behind me, you guys? Don't I look great? Don't you love my accessories? They're so fabulous. They're ever so fabulous. All right. So tonight is, like I said, our first official live. So it might be a little zany and it might be some little quirks to it. But nevertheless, we're glad to have you. You know, of course, visit the channel and you'll see some pre-recorded shows that were done on Facebook. Okay. So please make sure that you do that because we've got some other exciting, fabulous pieces that you all are welcome to see and check availability on because, of course, those were older shows. But when I say older, we're just talking about a matter of days. It's not that bad. So availability is still out there. Okay. All right. So I posed the question earlier and asked if you're ready for this transformation. I have 13 looks that I want to share with you all. Okay, and they are Western looks. As you can see, I'm rocking this fabulous Western hat. And you'll notice I use the terms interchangeably. Western, cowboy, cowgirl, they're all the same, okay? So don't worry about it. All right. Now, normally what I do is too, I share jewelry as well. So I just want to let you know all the jewelry that I'm rocking tonight is available as well. Okay. All right. So if you're interested in the pieces that you see me wearing, please inquire. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and just go right into the 13 little looks I want to share in terms of the hats. Okay. So let's start with the one that I'm rocking. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she pretty? She's white, of course. And this is fabric. It's not straw, just to let you know. Okay. And she looks much more sensational to the actual eye than she looks on camera. She looks good on camera too. Admittedly. However, if you see the actual hat in person, you will be ever so impressed. Now, for some reason, I think I'm sideways. I think I'm leaning. I don't know what that's about. And I'm live. So what can I do? What can a girl do? That's really weird. Maybe. No. Okay. Huh. Something's not right. I feel like I'm kind of leaning this way, which is really weird. I don't know. Nevertheless, I'm going to keep it moving, okay? All right. I even feel like I'm got my head cocked to one side. Let's see. It's so strange, you guys. But I got to get used to this YouTube live for sure. Because like I said, I've done some pre-recorded shows that were live. They were live, and I did have people actually in the chat and all that good stuff with me. However, like I said, we just actually moved those over to our Facebook page as pre-recorded videos. Okay, extracted from Facebook Live. All right, so again, back to this baby right here. Isn't she fabulous? Who turns this out? Isn't she pretty? Isn't this a gorgeous hat? Yes, she's a very gorgeous hat. Now, all of these hats have wire in the brims, right? So you can actually change the shapes of them. And for that reason, they travel very nicely. So that's one thing to keep in mind, okay? So as you change the shapes in terms of the wire, you can always go back in and just kind of straighten them out. Because sometimes, occasionally, maybe one side will be kind of wonky and won't really match the other side. So you feel free. Oh, I can't talk. Okay. You all notice I use sound effects. Because I do get tight tongue and all that kind of stuff. So just go with me. Okay, because I am a little quirky. This is the real me. So anyway, yeah. So as you see, I'm actually changing the shape of her, right? Creating all these really cool looks and stuff, just so nice. It gives you the option to do that. And I wanted to point out too, a lot of people say, well, I don't have any Western boots. Well, I mean, you don't have to wear the cowboy, cowgirl, Western hats with boots. Okay. I wear these just about every day for the most part, just dressed casual because it takes your look to a whole different level, right? Okay. So you can have on something very casual and then you throw one of these babies on and it kind of takes your look. It elevates your look. Okay. At that rate, you're not dressed up, but yet, you got just the right amount of extra zhuzh, if you will. Okay. So that's what's up with that, right? So with that in mind, let's say you're not really into the Western cowboy cowgirl look. Okay, that's no biggie. Guess what? Let's make a huge fedora out of her. How about that? And again, if you're traveling and you're going to take, let's say you take one or two hats or whatever, and we do have the hat bags back here. I tend to call them boxes, and they're available at this time too. And we've recently reduced the price. They were $11, but they're now down to $9. And you can stack the hats in there. If you go onto the Lisa's Modern Woo Boutique channel, you'll see that we've actually shown those for you. And we also have a link that shows our real furs. Okay, so we do have some real furs out there as well. We have a variety of items to share with you all. Okay, and give you the option, a beautiful selection for you all to choose from. All the furs are vintage, so it tends to be just one piece of each thing, right? So this happens to be, whoops, wrong way still. Where is it? Okay, this way. Crazy. This piece over here. Okay, that's my brain. This piece right here is actually authentic fur. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, yeah, I have to look on the camera to make sure I have my hand in the right place. Okay, she's authentic fur, and she's a combination of rabbit, and she has a fox collar on her. Usually what I say at this point, if somebody in the comments or the chat wants to see it, I'll bring it into the foreground if it's not going to be a part of the actual lineup for tonight. But I wanted to basically share the 13 looks with you all. Okay, which of these babies tonight? All right, these are center stage tonight. But as you'll notice, take a look at this. Isn't this cute? Isn't she cute? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. So again, if you're not really into the whole Western thing, it's not that big of a deal. You can do various looks. And again, if you are traveling and you do want to grab one of our fabulous hat box / bags and stack a couple of hats in there, you can change the shapes up and people would think that you're wearing totally different hats. Okay. So that's one look. I mean, it's all different things you can do with these. They're so versatile. That's what's so cool about it. And it kind of, in a sense, it allows you to dress them up and dress them down, if you will. Okay. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Now, also, another feature that you will see in all of these babies behind me is they have this drawstring. This is the part where I take my head off. Here we go. They have this drawstring, right? Which is really cool. I heard a ding. Somebody's coming into my chat. No. Okay. Something dinged. I was like, what is that? But anyway, this is what's going on. There's a drawstring that appears in here, right? You all see this? This portion right here, which lines the actual crown of your hat, you can actually pull this. It's all the way down at the end, but normally it'd be a little closer up. You can slide this you just pinch it. Let me give you a good look at it. Let's put it in front of the hat. You can just pinch this, right? And slide it up or down. This is an elastic string in here, and that brings this down tighter, right? And that's how you create your own custom fit. Okay, so you don't need any hat pins around here. Totally unnecessary, right? So all you need to do is, again, just pull this down and tighten it up, create your own little fit. And that way, once you get your hat on your head, and let's say the wind or something like that blows underneath your hat, it's not going to come straight off your head. Okay, it's going to just kind of at most just rock a little bit and stay in place, which is really, really cool. Okay, that's what's so nice about it. Now you'll notice that elastic string is awfully long, so I always urge you all to actually cut some of that off. Okay, so you might be saying, but I don't know if those hats will actually fit my head. So That's where the drawstring comes in. They've made sure that all of these crowns, all the crowns behind me, are very amply sized. Okay, because they realize that a lot of our wig crew ladies like to rock the wigs, the weaves, the braids, the fascinators, the extensions, the dreads, the locks. I think I hit all of it, right? Which makes your head a little bulkier. Totally understandable, right? So, with that in mind, they made sure the crowns, again, are very roomy. And then you'll create that fit. And it's not something you do every time you wear the hat. Okay. You'll do it maybe, the first time you wear it. And then you'll only adjust it whenever you change hairstyles or something up to that effect. Okay. So, in other words, it's not something that has to be done every time you wear the hat. That's what's so cool. Okay. So again, you may even change from a wig to, your own hair or your own natural hair, or extensions or something like that. And you may find that you don't really need to adjust it. So, I mean, you just never know. That's the main thing. Okay. All right. So I just want to put that out there to you. Because again, that's actually a feature that's in each one of these. So again, you will be able to get your head in there. So if you're questioning that, you can take that completely off the table. No problem. Okay. Okay, so this baby right here, again, she's white. I pointed that out. She's got this is fabric, clearly, because sometimes people ask if this is straw, because on camera, I guess it can appear to somewhat be straw. But no. This is actual fabric, okay, which is really cool. Very pliable fabric at that. All right, so now let's take a look at some detail on here. Beautiful detail. Look at that. Let me get her right up in the camera. Isn't that cute? So it has kind of a nautical theme going on this one, wouldn't you say? So you've got that starfish right in the middle. I'm trying to get her in the middle of the camera. Let me move. What in the world? How is this camera working? Okay, let me slide over some more. Wow. Okay, I got to play with this, you guys. See, my Facebook Live is totally different. So clearly I have to get a feel. So if you're coming in and you're checking this out, you're my guinea pig, okay? And I'm open to your feedback in the chat. But keep it cute, please. All right. Okay. All right. So anyway, she even seems sideways. Here, let's get her upright and then let's go this way. There we go. Okay, so this was going on. And the closer I put it, the further. Okay, let me go this way. There we go. Perfect. Somewhat. Okay, so you've got all these rhinestones on here, which are really beautiful. Now, there's clear rhinestones as well as turquoise colored rhinestones, right? And you got this beautiful seahorse on here. You guys, this is totally opposite of the way it is. I'm just really feeling my way here. It's very awkward, in case you can't tell. My fingers floating all over the place. But anyway, this is a beautiful seahorse and clear rhinestones right here. See her? Just so pretty. You've got your starfish in the middle, which is huge. And again, it's just as it appears, but yet more magnificent to the actual eye. Those are the reviews we get all the time, is that their hats are much more sensational when you open your box. You're like, oh my goodness. Which brings me to another thing. People always want to know where we're located. We are located in the great state of Georgia, Metropolitan Atlanta to be exact, right? But all of our transactions are virtual, no brick and mortar here, right? So we ship to you very efficiently. Okay. So people ask how fast their orders go out. Once you make your payment triggers us to go ahead, sparks us. I should say triggers a little triggering. Bad connotation. Anyway, that prompts us. I like that even better. That prompts us to go ahead and ship to you very efficiently. Okay. And we do that within 1 to 2 calendar days most of the time. All right. So just to answer that question. And then over here, look at this. You've got another starfish right here. Oh my God. I've got to get a feel for this, you guys. This is quite the opposite. It's contrary to my Facebook Lives. And then look at this netting going around. This netting is beautiful. It's a metallic silver netting, which is very fitting for that nautical look, wouldn't you say? I think so. And then underneath there, you've got some beautiful fabric going around, right? It's just different shades of blue. And there is a little red in there too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. See along here, I'm going the opposite way. This way, along this way, there's some little red, actually it's kind of trim on the blue fabric. Okay, so that's very intentional. Now look at this on the sides. The piping on the actual brim is beautiful. It's a beautiful detail. These are actually little baguette shaped mirrors that are on here, right? And then bordering top and bottom are little small clear rhinestones. Isn't that gorgeous? just so beautiful. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give her a number. Okay. So that way, when you reach out to us, you will know which item you're interested in. Okay. Screenshots are really lovely. You don't have to screenshot as long as you have your item number. That's the main thing. Okay. And you can reach out to us via the email address that appears in the description, which is to order lmwb@gmail.com. Okay. Again, that's to order LMWB, which is just the initials for Lisa's Modern Wee Boutique. That's all. So let me recap. To order LMWB@gmail.com. All right. Now, what have I done? I have told you everything about this hat, but I haven't given you the price. Okay. And I'm sure you're like, well, how much is it? Well, these hats typically are the suggested retail is like $179, somewhere in there for the most part. This particular hang tag does have $179 on her. Is that your price? No, it is not. No, it is not. The Lisa's Modern Wee Boutique price is normally $105. However, this is what I wanted to offer to you all tonight. Okay, this is what I want to offer. Since it's daylight savings time tonight, we fall back and we spring forward, right? Okay. So we're getting ready to spring forward 60 minutes, 1 hour, right? So I was like, okay, we're not going to do 60% off. That's just crazy. But let's do $6 off. How's that? That's very fitting for tonight. So with that in mind, normally these would be $105, but let's do $99. Almost like a little flash. I love flash sales. You guys will come to find that I love a good flash sale. Right? Okay. So let's do a good flash and let's make sure that we allow those to remain at that flash price until midnight tomorrow night, which will be March the 9th, Sunday, March the 9th at midnight, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Again, you will get $6 off of the 105, which will put her at $95. And that's just because of the 60-minute thing we got going on tonight. We're getting ready to spring forward 60 minutes. So let's take $6 off, 6.0. Okay. So we're looking at $99 for her. All right. So that's all you need to know about her. That's so pretty. Okay. So you know what I need to do? Whoops, almost forgot. This is what I do during the lives. I take the numbers and I actually put them on the hat so I can be consistent. So as I continue to show, then they'll have the same number. Okay. So if you're not quite in sync with me, you're catching me in the replay or something like that, then we'll still have the numbers, right? That's a smart thing to do. Okay. All right. So we got her in there. Very good. Very well. All right. So I am going to start. Let's see what I want to do. Let's go left to right for you all. Actually, it's kind of left to right for me too. Whoops, no sense. Okay, so let's look at this baby right here. She's beautiful. I've never shown her before either. These styles just came out recently, you guys. So get on it, get on it. You know, because oftentimes we have people reach out to us and they're like, do you still have the one from, and it may be from 2 weeks, 3 weeks later or whatever. And I'm like, no, we don't. And they're like, well, can you get it again? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I would urge you all, if you see something you like and you're really ready to add it to your wardrobe, don't hesitate, don't vacillate. Okay. Just get on it. Because again, they're gone, right? But sometimes we can get items back, but there's always a slight variation for the most part. They're never the same. So if you see something that you really, really love, make sure that you jump on it, okay? Jump all the way up on it. Don't hesitate, as I said before. Okay, so this is red fabric. It has a little shimmer to it, which is really pretty. But you love it. It's a beautiful red shimmer. Just so gorgeous, real pliable fabric, really soft. See my hands squeezing it. See, it's just so soft. Now, going around the band, I'm going to start out at the back so you guys can see what's going on. Back here, you got these studs that are alternated. They're silver and they're red, just as they appear on camera. Isn't that nice? Just so lovely. Then we're back to that same little notion, that same little detail that we saw in the previous hat, which is those baguette-shaped mirrors going around with the pops of clear stones top and bottom. Beautiful detail, okay? Then in the front, oh my goodness, there's just so much going on. And let me just get her close up in the camera so you guys can see. And they seem to be sideways. What's going on? Okay, I got to get a feel. This is what's going on. Let me see if I can get her upright and rotate it around and down on the other side. Okay, there we go. I think for the most part. Okay, let's go down, up this way. Oops, this is awkward. Okay, you guys, This is the first YouTube live, and it's very different from Facebook. I'm going to keep saying that, okay? All right. So anyway, she's leaning to one side for whatever reason. I don't know what's up with that, you guys. Let me drive her straight in. Continue forward. Straight ahead. Turn. Go this way. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of work. But yeah, as I get closer, you see all the detail in there? That is gorgeous, you guys. And see how those facets on the stones are just really, really popping. You've got the different colored rhinestones on there. Some are iridescent and some are actually just certain colors, like opaque colors, right? By iridescent, that's an AB stone. It's a rainbow type effect that I always tell you all about. It pairs very nicely with whatever color you place next to that iridescent stone. Kind of miraculous how whatever color you put next to the iridescent stone is the color that's going to, the shade that's going to tend to pop out of that stone. Just so pretty. Just so gorgeous. Okay, so what's beautiful about this baby is, let me get her in real close. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? Now, why she's leaning to one side, you guys, I don't know. I do not know. Okay, there we go. Oh, you guys need to screenshot that. That is magnificent. That is so fabulous. Okay, on the sides, look at that. Look at that detail. Let me see if I can get it closer. Those are hearts, obviously. See the heart shapes in the stones? I'll pull this down, the brim down a little bit. Just so pretty, just so gorgeous. I'm loving her. Let's give her a number, shall we? All right, let's give her a number. Let's give her a number. This was number 69. Oh, you know, there's a sticker on the back of here because that's another difference too. I usually have my numbers going back the other way. Hold on just a second. Well, I don't need to get it off of there. I'll cover it up with my finger. How's that? Okay, so this one is number 69. There we go. We'll just cover it up with the finger, make life easy. Number 69. Okay, and she too has 179 on her. Is that your price? No, it is not. No, it is not. What did I say your price was? 105. But if you take advantage of this flash that we're doing, we're looking at $6 off for the 60-minute change that we're going transformation we're going through tonight, right? For daylight savings time. So then we're looking at $99. Okay. All right. How she look? Does she look good? Does she look good? Let me come closer in. You guys, this camera is awfully awkward. I'm like, I feel like I'm like leaning like this for one. Is it the floor? Is it the chair I'm sitting in? What is it? I feel like I'm like, okay, now I'm upright, but I'm not actually sitting upright. I don't know what that's about. It's just crazy. It's real crazy. Okay, so this one, the piping on here, you'll find that the piping tends to match something that's going on around the crown, right? So this piping right here matches what's going on right here, the base of the band of the hat, in other words, right? That's what's going on. And it's just so cute. Now, this one does have the wire also, so you can do that whole, you know, like I was saying, you can do the whole, I'm going to keep rocking back and forth till we get this right, till I get a good groove going, a good feel. Crazy. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, this one has the actual wire too. So you can do the various shapes, right? Just so pretty. Let me hold the number up again. And let me cover up that's a little cheat sticker on here for me, you guys. On Facebook, I have to hold the number up backwards for you all. So I don't have to do that over here. So note to self, make sure that the backs of the numbers don't have stuff stuck to them, notes to me and stuff like that. But anyway, that's what's going on. And you guys, you see how that's sparkling in the light? Oh, that's so pretty. It's just so pretty. It's just so gorgeous. I'm just loving it so much. I am. You know what I think I'm going to do? Since it's my first time live on YouTube, let me go ahead. I'm going to bring my camera down just a little bit. I mean, I'm sorry, my light down just a little bit if she'll cooperate with me. Because I seem to be getting a shadow. And I'm still getting a shadow. We're talking about here up. As a matter of fact, almost seemed like it got worse, didn't it? Let's go back to what we had. Wasn't broken. Why would you try to fix it? Okay, let's see. Because that's what I do. Let me slide this up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see that shadow kind of went further up my face. Okay. So this was going on. She's just so pretty. So you got the number. She's 105. She's fabulous. Nothing else left to be said. Okay. All right. So that's what's up with her. So let's go ahead and put her back. All right. Now this baby right here, this baby is actually straw, right? But to me on camera, it's kind of the opposite. She is straw, but she tends to look more fabric to me. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm supposed to go. You guys. Well, now that's weird. Why do I get to lean this way for this one? That is so strange. I'll just put it in front of my face for crying out loud. This is crazy. Okay, look at this. When I get her close, this camera is so weird. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, look at that. Do you see that beadwork and those stones? Aren't they gorgeous, you guys? Just so pretty. Now, those have this smoked stones in here. Smoke, let me get to the close. Okay, smoked stones going around, kind of circular, kind of oval shape on each side, if you will. And then you've got some other some threading and stuff in there, some metallic threading, which is gorgeous. It's kind of got a gunmetal type effect to it. And then there's some seed beads in there too. Really, really tiny. You see those silver seed beads? And then you've got some other little stones and stuff going on around here that are actually, they're kind of smoked too. And then you've got a lot of sequins going on. If you look really close, you'll see a lot of black sequins. See all those black sequins on the crown? And this is what I need to do on this one too, is hold it up so you can appreciate the top of the crown. So it's equally as dazzling up here as it is going around the sides of the crown. So if you're walking down steps or something like that, that's what they're going to see, the top of your head. And it's going to be like, oh gosh, she's going to pop those little sequins on there. She's got some little pops, some little bling. And then going around the sides, it's that same, what is that? It's that same kind of gunmetal-y threading going around with sequins and beads kind of encrusted in there. It's just so pretty. All right. And then going around creating the band, it's the same thing. Same thing going on here on the actual, let's see. You guys, I'm struggling here. The same thing going on the sides of the actual brim, this piping, is the same as the band, right? She's lovely. She's lovely. Now, this is one where you're not going to be able to maybe get all those shapes out of her. She already has a number. Did I put the... There I go. There I go. I didn't put this number on this hat up here on the red one. That one right there on the red one. So note to self, we won't go back. We won't backtrack. Okay, because we love. I'll just go ahead and keep it moving. So anyway, yeah, that's what's going on with her. And I'm thinking of this now because I'm getting ready to assign a number to this. Well, no, I don't have to. I showed this one for the first time the other day. Okay, so this one already has a number. She's number 119. Get it around the right way. There you go. 119 for her. Okay. Ever so lovely. Just so gorgeous. Okay. Now, she does have that drawstring in her, like I said. Everything I'm showing you tonight has a drawstring, like I said. Now, in terms of the wire, there's a slight variation options. Not, you're not going to get anything real dramatic going on. Like, you're not going to be able to turn her down or anything like that. She's mostly going to have that strictly Western look. I can see now I'm going to have to lean to one side and do this show. I'm like really leaning right now, you all. And I look upright on camera. I don't get it. I don't know. But anyway, there's some wire in there. See how I did that little slight bend? Now, what I do, this is just me personally, what I tend to do is I like to wear mine opened out a little wider. I don't know why. It might be because my hand is, but I like to wear mine opened out a little bit, and some people don't. They want to wear it really tight. So you can do that too. You can tighten her up a little bit, and have a tighter look going on if you want to do something like that. I could do a whole show leaning to one side. So if you want to do something like that, I gotta work research to figure this out. Because I don't think I can do a whole show sitting sideways. It's just too crazy. But anyway, leaning sideways rather. Okay. But at least you get to see the hats at all different angles, right? There's one plus. Applause. That's one plus. So anyway, let's give her a number also. Let's let her be number 71. How's that? And she too is 105. That's such a good price. Now, again, let me reiterate, because I don't think I brought it up on this red one. On this red one. Oh my gosh, I gotta do a laugh track on that. Oh my goodness. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Okay. So I don't think that I mentioned the flash price on this one. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I know I did on the one that I actually started out rocking, which is this baby right here. Woo! Anyway, so if you act between now, like this show, and typically what I tell people, like I said, I'm doing this live for the first time, so I don't really have anybody live. So everybody's gonna catch me on the replay on this one. And I tell you all, you can claim items in the comments, or in this case, in the chat. That's no problem. All right. And then go ahead and reach out to us if you've never bought from us before and give your pertinent information via email, and we will send you out an invoice and all that good stuff. And that's just how it works out. But since there's nobody in right now, okay. No one knew about this either, by the way, because like I said, I kind of wanted to just do a dry run in a sense, you know. So if one of my really loyal week crew members popped in, I'm sure they'd be understanding of all the kinks and quirkiness of the night. Because again, this is my first time going live on YouTube. Okay, all right. So again, she's number 71. 71. But you know what, you guys, I promise you, I'm committed to making sure that I do get a feel for this, because I was quirky on Facebook at first too. I really was. Full disclosure. But I was saying something before I knocked my head off. I don't remember what it was now. Did I hope? Okay, y'all, I'm losing it. I am losing it. I assigned this one another number again. I showed you 119 in here. Oh my gosh. I showed you all 119, right? Or did I? I think I did. I think I showed you all 119 with her at first, because she does have a number. I've shown her before. But then yet, I turned around and still gave her another number. Whatever. You know what I'm going to do? Let me just put it in here too. Put it in here also. That's one thing I learned too on the other platform. I've learned to say also instead of saying too so much, because it can be rather confusing saying two all the time. But anyway, that's what's up. Okay, so we got two numbers on there just in case there's any confusion. That's to cut down on any confusion. And also, I tell people to come to live, if you want to do a screenshot of what's behind me, it's better to do it early rather than later. Why? Because the hats start to turn in different directions, get really quirky after a while. Really wonky up here. Okay, so let's look at this baby right here. Now, this is gorgeous. Now, people do come in the comments and ask me, do the hats come in other colors and things of that nature? And I love that. I love the interaction, right? This might come in. Please show the green hat. Oh, we got some people in. Hey, welcome. Yeah, this is the green hat. And this baby comes in other colors too. So a lot of times people will come in the comments and ask about other color options and stuff like that. And like I said, I love the interaction. I love the love. Thank you so much. Yes, I see the hearts going up. Thank you. I need it. I need it because tonight has been really awkward for me. This camera's different and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. But yes, I do. I'm getting it together. But yeah, this baby's cool. And Miss Tracy, what you'll want to do is make sure that you reach out to us and give us your pertinent information. Actually, you know what? We have your information. You're one of our recruit members. If you want to add this to your wardrobe, make sure that you act between now and midnight Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Because I'm taking $6 off because we're springing forward 60 minutes. And I couldn't take $60 off. Couldn't do that. So I decided to do $6 off. So we're looking at, instead of our normal 105, we're looking at $99. Can you believe it? Yeah, but it's a flash price. So make sure you take advantage of it. Like I said, between now and midnight tomorrow night. But yeah, look at the top of her. Isn't that gorgeous? This baby is popping. So you've got all these like little seed beads on here, the lighter green. Beautiful. They're reflecting the light ever so nicely. You've got all this green threading going on around here, creating the petals on the flowers, which is really nice. And then you got some rhinestones in there. Let me see if I can touch those right here. Okay. And then lots of sequins and stuff like that. Yeah, this hat is a hit. It's fabulous. She's gorgeous. She's got the drawstring in her. Let me get the tag out of the way. She's got the drawstring in her, as they all do, so you can adjust it, create your own custom fit. She comes in a royal blue, and she's available in red as well. There seems to be another color that escaped, purple. But the purple one, the difference in the purple, and I'll eventually, show all of them at some point in time. But the purple one, the hat itself is not purple. The hat itself is black. And then the lace on it, all the detail on it is purple. Okay. So that's what's going on. The red is on red. The royal blue is on royal blue. Okay. And the green, obviously, as I'm rocking right now, is on green. Okay, now she does have the wire in the brim, so you can do all the little shapes and stuff, do all the really cool stuff. And we're loving it. We're loving it. Okay, so good, so good. I want to do one of those 70s films looks. That's what I call it. That's what it reminds me of. Where you go down. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. Something like that. Something cool. Wait a minute. I don't like this break right here. Wait a minute. Right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is a complete opposite. It's throwing me off completely. Let's just leave it at that because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so yeah, this is beautiful. Let's give her a number, shall we? Okay, let's make this one number 98. Okay. Screenshot. Again, you don't have to. But this one, again, between now and midnight Eastern Standard Time, Sunday night, tomorrow night, you get her for 99 bucks. That is an excellent savings, you guys, if I do say so myself. I said 98. You said 98. It's 99. It's 105 minus $6. Did I say 98? I hope I didn't. It's 99, Miss Tracy. So yeah, we're looking at we're taking $6 off. In case you're like, why did she get $6? We're taking $6 off because it's daylight savings time. Tonight we got to change our clocks and we're going to spring forward and we're going to lose 60 minutes. So I said, let's do 6.0. That's what I started to call the live 6.0 and take $6 off. Let's do that. Okay, so that's what we're doing. So we're looking at $99. Ever so nice. Okay, look at this baby right here. This looks good with my jacket too that I'm wearing. This is pretty. Look at this. The number you assigned to the hat is 90. Oh. Let's see. That's what you meant. Okay, not the price. Yes. Number 98 for this green item. Yes. That is correct. Let me flip this around because it's backwards for you all. Okay. So, yes, that's the item number. Very good, very well. Yay! Okay, so if you want that, let us know. Okay. Look at this blue. This is beautiful. This is a stripe, okay? This is what they consider a stripe, which is fabulous. It's got some silver threading in her. Beautiful. Everybody's loving it. Yes, she's gorgeous. See, as I get it close, you can see it's various shades of blue, okay, which is so pretty. And then it's got some silver threading throughout that's embedded in there as well, right? Now, what's going on with this blue, the reason why it's various shades of blue is because that way you can pair her with various shades of blue. Genius. Okay, so they did that because a lot of times your blues, your purples can be a little tricky to match if you're a matchy sort of person, right? Which I always tell you I am not. But if you are, that's what's so fabulous. You've got the various shades in there because, of course, let's say you did want to wear her with denim, okay? Then look, you've got all these shades in there because denim can be a myriad of shades of blue, right? And even other colors for that matter. I wear a lot of black denim personally because I wear a lot of black. But anyway, you've got the various shades of denim here, and it's just layered, kind of twisted going around. That's what's creating this band, which is really cute. And it's even got kind of a silvery type threading that's embedded in this fabric as well, which is so cute. Really nice. But again, in terms of, let's say you do want to pair her with denim, you can't go wrong because every shade is in this hat. You know, you're not going to be limited at all. Okay, so you can wear the ones that, what do they call them, bleached or whatever, or the distressed, where the distressed tends to be a little lighter colored a lot of times, stuff like that. And you'll be able to pick up any of those shades with this particular hat, and she'll pair very well. Now look at the stones on here. Okay, here I go. Which way am I supposed to go? This way with the hat, and then rotate it this way. I got to talk myself through this, you guys. because this is so not how I'm positioned or how the hat is positioned. It's all about how it looks on camera, I guess. Okay, so yeah, look at the top. I showed you the top of the crown. Isn't that spectacular? Now, this is that notion that I show you all, this detail that I show you all a lot. It's just sticky, the surface, and they take the various rhinestones, which in this case are iridescent blue, and they just sprinkle it. And however it sticks, it just sticks. Okay. And then it reflects the light ever so nicely. So those are actually iridescent blue stones. So you'll see, I see even some purple and some green in there. I see stones right here. Okay, that's an iridescent AB, rainbow, however you want to say it. But yet the base is blue. But again, you see the greens and the purples popping out of there. I see a lot of darker blue as well, but it's various shades of blue. So she's just as she appears. Then you got these, you see a lot of you guys compare some Western belts and stuff, belts rather, with oh my God, you guys, I'm trying to hold her so you guys can see what I'm showing you. Okay, go the opposite way, this way. Okay, oh, perfect. Okay, there we go. Let me lean out. Let me come back this way. Oh, so awkward. This camera's killing me. Okay, so this right here is what I'm referring to. You find that on a lot of belts and stuff like that, which is really cool. Really cool. Of course, she's got the drawstring still, and you all can feel free to cut some of this off, as I always advise you all to do. No one needs this much elastic string. Okay, they just don't. So once you pinch this and slide it up, it's going to stay in place and locked according to your own little custom fit. Okay. So again, you know, you might be saying, but I don't know. I have a larger head and I wear so much hair. I wear big hair. So I don't know if my head will get in there, but it will. Your head will fit in here. Okay. Definitely. Now this one has that more sleeker crown too. I'm talking about the height from here to here, right? From here to here. It's kind of going back. It's not the taller squared off like this one, the red one, or this one, the green one. Whoops, too far. That one, the green one. Okay. So that's what's really cool with that. Just so pretty. That's so gorgeous. Okay, first time showing her. So let's go ahead and give her a number. Let's make her number 132. 132. Let me lean in. 132. I'm going to get this right before this live is over. Okay, 132. There we go. Lovely. Just so pretty. Screenshot. Okay. And I didn't even talk about these stones. These are blue and clear, by the way. Let me get it right up in the camera in case you're wondering what they look like close. This is what she looks like up close. Okay. That's what she looks like up close. So you've got some smoke stones in there. You got some clear. And of course, you can see where the pops of blue are around this. There's one right here, one right here, one right there. You can see the blue very, very clearly. And of course, you see the smoked ones. All right. Very good. Don't mind my finger, you guys. I'm touching what I'm touching, but it's not translating that well on camera. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, in case you're wondering what this is, I didn't mention a word about it. I'm sorry. This is the hallmark. It's a metal plate on here, and it just shows the brand. Okay, which is really cool. It just denotes quality. Okay, so that's what's up. Okay, there's no price on here, but again, this baby is $105. That's our normal price. The Lisa's Modern Wee Boutique price. Suggested retail $179. Lisa's Modern Wee Boutique price $105. However, I want you all to take advantage of this flash that I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna knock $6 off. Get her for 99 bucks, please. And look at this piping on the sides. Smoked metal, smoke gray. Okay, gunmetal, hematite. There I go again, using a lot of terms interchangeably, but it's just like a gunmetal or hematite, right? Antique silver, whatever you want to call it. Very good, very well. Okay, so let's keep moving. Okay, now this baby, I showed her recently, and I was telling you all, I used this one for the notification, and I was saying, envision her in white. Okay, I didn't have it to show at the time, but I do tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna show this baby again. Look at the top of the crown. Isn't that lovely? Those are all rhinestones. Beautiful pops up there, right? And then look at all this detail going on around the crown. Isn't that pretty? And it's the same thing going all the way around. Just so pretty, just so gorgeous. Okay, so we do a lot of floral around here. If you're just used to being on Facebook, you already know that, right? But if you're just coming to us in the YouTube races and we're new to you, you will notice there's a lot of floral going on. So that being said, these are flowers that are created out of those beautiful rhinestones. And then there's actually some bugle beads in there too, making flowers. Where's one? Let's see, can we find one? Right here. I went right to it. See where they're kind of radiating out? Those are called bugle beads, by the way. They're long, kind of tubular beads that are going around. Those are creating petals going around, or sunshine, however you see it. It's all left up to interpretation, but you can consider that a flower or sunshine or whatever, rays going around the sun. Those are clear pops. Then you do see the flowers in here, I'm sure, right? Let me go this way. And there's another flower here, and then there's some silver sequins in there, which are really nice. And of course, they're reflecting the light ever so beautifully as well. And then look at the piping on here. This piping, of course, matches the top of the crown. Once again, so that's what you'll find quite often is what's going on up here somewhere on this crown. They'll kind of take some, take a detail from there and make sure that that's what the piping matches to. Ever so lovely. Like I said, I've shown her before. So her number is already attached. Let's get her around the right way so you guys can see it. As I show her, let me flip it around. Okay, so she's 205. This one's 205. Let me come out a little further without a glare. There we go, 205. Okay, and she's just so lovely. She's so lovely. Isn't that sharp? Isn't that pretty? Screenshot, screenshot. Look at that. Listen, you see how that's twinkling? Isn't that pretty? Ooh, just so glamorous. What is this on the side? I noticed something sticking out. Oh, that's the number. Duh. Okay, here we go. I'm tripping, as usual. That's my brain. That's my brain. Okay, so she's pretty. Don't you agree? Yes. Okay, so let's go to the white one. Like I said, this white one I used for a notification recently, but I didn't have it to show. And I did that on purpose, though, because I want you all to at least see a picture of it. And I said, now just make a mental note to make sure that we incorporate it into an upcoming show. So, bam, here we are. This is the white version, ever so nice. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, keep in mind, you all need your white Western hats. Why? Because Lady B, who inspires these white hats, will be coming to a city near you this summer. I think she's going on tour. I know she's coming to where I'm located at some point in time. I believe it's in July or August. I'm not sure. Let me leave that alone because I'm not sure. But anyway, this would be lovely to wear because you got to rock the white Western hat if you're going to the show. Okay, but same thing, same detail as the black that I'm wearing. Ever so lovely. We could do, just make sure that we give her the same number. Okay. Let me, and of course you'll indicate the, let me switch. I'm trying to put her on while I got one on. Let's keep the same number. Okay. Let's keep the same number to cut down on any confusion. How do we want to do this? Let's do it like this. Let me move my big hand out the way. Okay. And I want to move this way, get it upright. Get the glare off, and I'll tilt my head down. Yay! I'm bowing. So yeah, 205. You'll just indicate whether you want the black or the white. And of course, again, these babies are 99. 179 is on them. I didn't point that out. That's what's on the hang tag. That's the suggested retail. However, they're 105, right? But I want you all to take advantage of this little flash I'm doing to get those additional $6 off. That'll help with your shipping. It's worth something. $6. I just like the idea that it's $99, less than $100. And again, the 6. Where did 6 come from? The 6 came from the fact that, and I was going to call the show, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself. I was going to call the show 6.0 something, like Western 6.0, something like that, to denote $6 once you came into live. I would explain it. But either way, the whole thing about the 6 and the 0 is 60 minutes. That's what I had on the brain, right? 60 minutes. That's right. Tonight we're going to spring forward 60 minutes, right? Wow. Brilliant. Not really. But anyway, I was trying, you guys. I was trying to be creative, okay? And that's what I came up with. All right. Okay. So look at this baby right here. Is she cutting up or what? I know you were looking at her while I was talking. I know you were. That's why I kept holding it up. Now, you see those iridescent stones how they're cutting up? Look at that. Aren't they spectacular? Those are really nice, you guys. And they look even better when you see the actual hat with your actual eye. Okay. Just so lovely. Boy, I am really looking at that. Okay, because it's a different camera, obviously. So it's really spectacular for me. I see something going on with the wire back here. I want to straighten it out. Which side is it on? Let's keep spinning. I need to have that thing where I can spin it around, huh? There's a guy that's on what is he on? He's on Facebook and Instagram, I believe. And he has the thing where he spins them around or whatever. It's really cool. Might be something I'll consider for the future. Who knows? Anyway, look at her. This is gold metallic, by the way. And you see how it shimmers on camera? Isn't that pretty? It's just so gorgeous. And of course, you see these oval shaped stones, which are ever so nice. They're obviously AB. There we go again. Iridescent, rainbow, all the same, the terms. And all these colors are popping out. This is your clear AB stone, just to be specific. And you see a lot of greens, blues, purples. I see some pink popping out of there. It's just so pretty. Oh, yeah, there's the top of it, by the way. So all the zhuzh going on around the sides is equally as dazzling across the top, which is really nice on that crown. This is one of your taller crowns, right? Hand going that way. Very good, very well. So that means that, again, if you're, let's say you're a petite wig crew lady, then that gives you some lift, right? It lifts your silhouette a tad bit. All right, look at this. Someone drawstrung this one all the way in. This, by the way, is what they look like when they're drawstrung all the way in. So someone has a smaller head for the most part. That's what that would indicate, okay? Now, let's make this one number 246 because she already had a number. 246, 246. Now, this baby right here, you will get plenty of wear out of her, by the way. Why? Because she's neutral and she kind of goes with everything. It's just so lovely. Now, this piping on the sides is just the same as what's appearing. Let's see. I've got two things going on. Get your fingers together first. Okay, now. This is so awkward. That is so weird. Okay, you guys, my fingers are together. Wait. See, my fingers are together, but they don't look like it on camera. Come up, and then my hands start going, yeah, look right here. No, look right here. Oh, you don't know where to look. It's too confusing. So what I do? Put one hand down, use this hand. Okay, right here. See these little pops in between here? This is what the piping is. Plain and simple. Okay, go figure. So that's what's going on, And then this row right here was really cool. You do have the oval shape iridescent stones, right? As you can see. Then in between, there's some gold hardware, and they just have clear pops on them. Okay. So this baby is stunning on camera, honey. I need one of these for myself. Actually, I have one of these for myself. But again, there's a variation in mine. It's not exactly like this, but I'm looking at this one right here, right this moment, and I'm loving her. So anyway, let's recap. We're looking at $99 if you act between now and midnight tomorrow night Eastern Standard Time. And she would be I got the number backwards. Oh, gosh, you guys. I got to get it together. Number 246 is the number for her. Okay. All right. Okay. 105 normally. Again, for our little flash, our 6.0 flash. That's what I call it, a 6.0 flash. We're looking at $6 off. Okay. This one has 179 on her too. I think all of them do for the most part. Sometimes I do show some that say 199 on them on occasion. And sometimes 189, that's another thing. So 179, 189, 199 is the range of the suggested retail prices of these hats normally, okay? That's not your price. Don't worry about it. I got you. Okay, so, and I especially have you because I give you a nice flash discount on top of that, okay? So keep that in mind. All right, look at this. This is cute. Now, why do I have this one just right? Maybe that means I'm getting a feel for what I'm doing over here on the YouTube streets. Look at this. This is cute. Now, this one is a stripe also. There we go. Being awkward. I spoke too soon. Okay, this is a stripe. This one has black and white, okay? And this material is not straw. It is fabric, but admittedly, it is a little bit more rigid. So you're not going to necessarily get all those, exotic shapes and stuff that I showed you all. It's not going to be quite as versatile, but you can do a little bit. I'll put it on and show you of the range of probably pretty much what you can do. But now look at these smoked stones on here. Aren't they fabulous, you all? This is a big hat. I do have one of these for myself. These are smoke pops on here. And this kind of gives me like pinwheel effect. I guess, again, like I said, we do tons of flowers around here. I guess it's supposed to be flowers, but to me, it has a swirl, kind of like a pinwheel effect, if you will. See the swirlation of it all? I made up a word. I do that often. Okay. I do that all the time. to express myself in a unique sort of fashion. Okay, so you got the clear right here, as you can see how they're standing out. But now look at the beauty of this one is that band. Look at that. You see that? Okay. So you've got the smoked gray sequins on there, and then there's even darker. I'll say that. Let's say I said it backwards. Let's back up. The darker ones I would call smoke gray, right? Like here. And then here it's like an antique silver. Let's put it like that. Okay. Not that real, shiny, shiny silver, but kind of more of an antique look to it. So it's just a very elegant hat. And then look at the piping. And it's the same top and bottom, by the way. This is what I'm referring to here. Same top and bottom. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. She's got her drawstring. She's got her number. Let's flip her number around so you guys can see it. Okay, she is number, wait for it. She is number 60. Ta-da! She's number 60 and she's fabulous. Look at that. Look at that. Don't we love it? Don't we love it? And this is how she looks. Now, this one is one that you will get a lot more wear out of than you believe. She's somewhat neutral too, at least in my eyes. Okay. This one has a smaller brim. I got to do that lean thing again because I'm crooked. Okay, I'm leaning. But yet on camera, I'm completely upright. That is so weird to me, y'all. Anyway, I was saying about the rigidness of it. Again, you could probably bring it in closer if you want to wear it, the brim a little tighter. Maybe put a little V in there if you want to, or something along those lines. You can do that. Again, I tend to personally, I like mine kind of opened out more. The wider, the better. I like that. This is a smaller brim. It's not a big sweeping brim. Like, I'm going to try to do the point thing again. Like this one, this one, or this one. Y'all, this is so awkward. It's so awkward. I'm going to get it down. I'm committed to doing it. Okay, so this is beautiful. I showed you the number. Again, she's 105. However, if you get on it, look at that. Look at those sequins cutting up, you all. That's spectacular. That is spectacular. You kind of want one of all of these, don't you? Go figure. It's just crazy. You get the hat and you're like, okay, and I can figure out somewhere to wear it. That ain't going to be a problem. Okay. Not at all. And then another thing that's cool about these hats too, you can dress them up or dress them down. I think I said that earlier, top of the live, that you can wear them to, dressy occasions, dressier, obviously not evening formal or anything like that. But, nevertheless, where people were, strutting their style and stuff like that. Then you're able to do that. Did I show you the number? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. So $99 if you guys get on it between now and midnight tomorrow night. Very good, very well. Let's keep it moving. Oh, let me back up. Look at this, you guys. I gotta point this out. We gotta back up. This was number 246, obviously, right? Look at this. I put this up here so I would not forget. What I do, I forgot. Look at this. I meant to pull the other one because it's got earrings on it. Let me switch out. This one didn't have the earrings hooked to it, and I purposely didn't do that. I didn't want to damage the earrings on the hook. So, note to self, switch out. Okay, look at this. Look at this, you guys. Look at that. Okay, the chain itself is gold, and these clear bubbles on here, look at that, are the exact same stones on the hat. Did I do it? Did I do it? I actually paired these myself. I'm so proud of me. This is sharp, you guys. I got to give myself a whistle on this. I got to whistle twice. I got to whistle 3 times. Okay. Let me get, hold on just a second. I'm going to get something to put. Let's see. Wait for it. I'm checking which one looks the best. Which one's going to really pop on camera. And I think it's definitely going to be the black. Yeah. Always bet on black. Okay, so look at this, you all. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. These did really well. These did really, really well. Okay, and look at the earrings just popped right on out there ever so beautifully. Thank you so much, earrings. Although it is off-centered. Let me bring her down a little bit. Let me see if I can center her. Let me look at it on the actual. Okay, see, I was about to do it backwards again. I got to get used to this. Okay, so there we go. Look at this. Woo! Screenshot that baby. That is sharp right there. They won't be ready for you. Okay, so if you get the hat, you're looking at what? If you add between now and midnight Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night, you're looking at $99. And then this necklace, we were doing these for 18, right? And then the earrings were 8. So the set is 26, right? $26. $26. You know what? I'm thinking out loud, but this is what I want to do. I want to offer this set for $6 less too. Since we're doing $6 off this, let's do $6 off the set. So let's offer this set for $20 between now and midnight tomorrow night. Oh my goodness! I have gone crazy over here. I've lost my mind. But yeah, let's do that. Let's do the hat for $99 between now and midnight tomorrow night. Let me rock this way with it. Much better. And it's twisted. You can see one eye. See one eye. Okay, so let's do it like this. And yeah, let's make the set $20 between now and midnight. Let me recap. Between now and midnight tomorrow night. And then let's do the hat for $99. Wow, you guys. Wow. I have gone crazy. Okay, so then at that rate, $99 plus $20 is what? $119. You better get on it. So really, you're getting a set for like $14. That's the earrings. And your ears do have to be pierced, and point that out. The earrings are simply just one of these beads. You can see that, right? These are the earrings, little globules. And it's gold tone, like I said, just like the hat. Stones are identical, just like the hat. And then these are fish hooks. So your ears do have to be pierced, okay? The ears do have to be pierced. I just want to point that out, okay? But that's gorgeous, y'all. I don't know how anybody could possibly resist that. It's just so pretty. Okay, so let's put that up here. I think I had that number sitting on my forehead the whole time. That time, didn't I? Okay, so let's continue with the whole left to right configuration. The movement, the motion of it all. This one has 179 on her. This one I've shown in various colors because it comes in lots of colors, okay? So feel free to inquire about the colors if you're curious. I've shown it in brown, I've shown it in black, I've shown it in tonic, I've shown it in white, okay? But this is a gold, but it's an antique kind of gold. Or is it the same? No, I always say that, and then I second guess myself. I think what it is, it's just it plays tricks on the eye. Yeah. Okay, this is the exact same gold metallic fabric that appears on, wait for it, this one, which I haven't gotten to yet. This one, which I haven't gotten to yet, I'm sorry. And then the one I just backtracked to, this one right here. Same actual gold metallic, right? It's ever so lovely. But look at this lace. It's so gorgeous. See the top of the crown? Isn't it fabulous? And you've got your little pops on here. Again, let me back up. This is floral. Okay, like I said, we do flowers, tons of flowers around here. Ever so ultra feminine. But anyway, this lace is flowers, if you will, right? And the threading is actually, it's like a goldish kind of metallic threading, kind of taupish metallic threading on here, which is creating all that detail on those petals of the flowers. Then you'll see these little pops on here, which are actually little tiny AB iridescent stones. What is that? Tiny little stones like that. So awkward. Tony, tiny little stones like those. These right here. Okay, with all the colors on them. Y'all, this is making me a little batty. It's making me a little crazy. I gotta get it together. So anyway, these little pops that are on here. Do you see these little pops? Little tiny, they look like little dots, right? Those are so radiant. When you actually look at her, ever so radiant. I'm just telling you, okay? I'm just telling you. So what you'll see is all these little colors popping out of those little stones. And I always say, anytime I show one of these hats, is that they look like little tiny pin lights, okay? So these hats look very radiant in daytime, like in the sun, because those are just going to be popping. People are going to approach you when they see this. It's just crazy because they want to come and see it up close because they think it's little lights on your hat. And they're like, oh my God, I got to get it close so they can get a good look, right? Beautiful. And it looks good at night. like under lighting and stuff at night, like in restaurants and places like that. And I always say restaurants because that's where people approach me when I'm wearing these in restaurants and stuff. They come over to the table. They're like, "Oh my God, I want to see your hat up close. It's just so beautiful." Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so look at this. The same lace is creating this beautiful piping on the sides of the brim. Ever so lovely. Okay, let me show you the number before I put her on. I'm gonna put her on. Okay, this is number 179. Okay, 179. And again, she does come in various colors. She got 179, 179 on her. That was the number and the price, the suggested retail. Did I say it right? Yes, I did. Okay. So again, this says this reads 179. That's not your price, right? Never is. I always give you all a much, much lower price. Okay, so in this case, I would tell you all these are 105. However, I'm flashing again. I love a good flash. I'm flashing again. So I'm flashing these for, if you're just coming in, wait for it. I'm flashing them for 10, well, they're normally 105. I'm flashing them for $99. We're taking $6 off, okay? So that's what's going on. That's what's going on. It's just so pretty. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, what's cool about this one is when you flip it down, look at what they see underneath when you approach people or people approach you. It's just so fabulous. So gorgeous. And these look nice, if you put on a dress or a suit and you want to flip it down or something like that, it just looks so pretty, But even for dress now, people are wearing the Western looks, cowboy, cowgirl, or whatever. So it's acceptable as well. Okay, just so pretty. Just so lovely. I'm loving it. Okay, so this one has a number. Oh, somebody else loving it too? I saw that. Somebody else loving it too. And like I said, keep in mind that it comes in other colors as well. All right. And I told you what some of the colors were. This is number 179. I got to get the number right. So this case is backwards for me, but right for you all. Okay. All right. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. She cute. It's a beautiful hat. She's very cute. Okay. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Now this baby right here, this one is actually another stripe. I'm showing a lot of stripes tonight, huh? Or am I? Yes, I am. I am. This one, this blue was striped. Let me get it right. Bam. Bam. That one striped. Come down. Keep the finger in line. That one was striped too. Yo, this is so awkward for me. It's so awkward for me. I'm going to get it together though. You know me, I catch on very quickly. Okay, I catch on very quickly. Okay, so this one is number 47. And look at her. Isn't she spectacular? She's just so spectacular. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, this one we were doing on special. She was 95 already. Okay. So that's what's up. That's what's up. Because again, the 105, we had taken $10 off of her. Lower crown, kind of shallow crown. This one is very neutral as well. You will get tons of wear out of her, and people will approach you about her because she's ever so spectacular when you see her with the actual eye. So what's going on here is it's various shades of gray in here, right? And then there's some silver threading running through, which is ever so lovely. It's just so beautiful. Right? Just so lovely. Now, what's unique about this baby is, and again, that's that hallmark again, that was much like, why I keep doing this to myself. This one right here, right? Had this hallmark, and that's just quality. That's the brand. It's a metal plate on here with the brand on it. That's all. So anyway, look how they lightly ruched this. And this is those same antique silver, kind of pewtery sequins that appeared on, bam, that one right there. Okay. Going around the band, if you recall. So what they do? They just lightly ruched it going around, ever so nice. Look at that detail. Isn't that pretty? And then these actual, where's your finger? These actual studs right here create the piping on the sides right here. Same 2 rows. Isn't that pretty? It's just so gorgeous. Then you've got a lot of smoke gray stones in the front. Look at that. And, some little seed bead action going on. Just so pretty. I showed you the number already. She's number, or did I? She was number 47. Okay, this one is $95. Okay, because we got her already on special. She's so pretty. She's so gorgeous. Again, keep in mind, you guys, any kind of footwear will do. Because like I said, I wear these daily, and I usually wear like blingy tennis shoes, depending on where I'm going. What I had on yesterday, I had on these. They're kind of like metallic silver Crocs, if you will, very blingy. But that's like I said, any footwear, wedges, sandals, they're just cute. So I'm saying this to say, keep in mind you don't have to wear them with boots, because that's the feedback we get. Well, I love the hats, I'd love to wear them, but I don't have any boots, or I don't wear boots, whatever. I'm like, you don't have to. Okay, she does have the wire, so you can do all kind of little jazzy stuff with her too. And so she just goes right back into form. Okay, very good, very well. So again, keep in mind, if you're a person that likes to change atmospheres, travel, whatnot, these are the hats for you. Because again, you can do various shapes and it'll look like it's a whole different hat. Okay, so lovely. Okay, so she was $95. And this baby is number 47. Okay, 47. Showed you the number. I'm starting to second guess myself. I'm like, did I show the number? Okay, so that's what's up with that. This baby right here is cute. This do really well. This one's got spikes. She's got spikes. Okay, so this is number 266. Let me see if I can get her where you guys can see it. 266. Okay. Elastic wants to be out front and be featured over the number. We don't want that. 266, you guys. Let me rotate it. Wait, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Just like that. Let's do it like that. Okay, so this is number 266. I struggled there, didn't I? 179 is on her. Your normal price is 105, which is what you will go back to after midnight tomorrow night. But we're going to offer these at $6 off. So we're looking at how much? Let's recap. We're looking at 99 bucks. That is sharp. That is gorgeous. That is pretty. Look at that brooch cutting up. Is she serious or what? Now, this brooch is very serious. It's very nice. You've got this big, huge oval-shaped solitaire in the middle. Then you got some big clear pops going around. Then there's some actual little striated, really tiny stones that are kind of radiating out. I'm going to take it off close so you see. Radiating out from that big solitaire. Wait for it. There we go. Right here. Okay, and then kind of spiraling out. It's just kind of radiating. I'm referring to this little tiny row here, and there's one right here. Oh, I had my hand right on right here. Those are actually AB stones. That's the iridescent rainbow ones. Very subtly placed in there so that you can see all those various colors radiating out. Just so gorgeous. Just so pretty. And then I turn around to the back, you've got some what they call pyramids on here. And these are striated to give it that more muted effect. Then you've got the high gloss pyramids here, 2 rows, then back to the muted. And then look down here, 3 rows of what? Spikes. Okay, so 3 rows of spikes here. Then you've got the 2 rows here, creating the piping on the edge of the. Woo! Just so pretty. And what's going on? The hat itself is silver metallic. I failed to point that out. So this whole hat is silver. Now you can't be any more neutral than this, you guys. So again, you will get lots of wear out of her. Okay. She does have the wire as the others do. I feel like I'm leaning too much now. She does have the wire. Let me turn around this way and do some leaning. But turn the hat that way. There we go. Okay. Y'all, I'm doing the opposite of everything you see. And it is just really making me a little baddie. Okay, so that's what's up. That's what's up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just so pretty. Okay, yeah, so this baby right here does have the wires I said before, so you can do all the, dramatic turns and twists with her too. Although with those spikes, you probably don't want to do a whole lot. Like you'll see me roll them in real tight, stuff like that. You probably don't want to do all that necessarily because you want people to be able to, appreciate the spike action going on. Or you might high-low it, down and up on one side. You can take the back and push it up on some of these too. And it would look really cool. It just depends. It's all about what you want to do. It's all about what you want to do. I just kind of like to be jazzy myself. And then, just go right back to your usual. And just push it right back up, okay? Just twist it on my head. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Because I'm already leaning to one side, so it's a little awkward. It's a little awkward. All right, so I gave you the number. We're looking at 99 bucks if you act between now and midnight tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. That will be March the 9th. I do believe March the what? Let's recap. It'd be March the 9th, okay? Don't get caught out there and you haven't acted in time, okay? So look at this. Look at this baby right here. Someone drawstrung her all the way in too. Now, if you're just coming in, you're like, well, what is she talking about? Well, you might be saying, but I don't know if these hats are going to fit my head. You know, because I wear wigs, I wear weaves, I wear dreads, I wear locks, I wear braids, I wear extensions. I think I covered everything again. Give me a pause. Well, all that was taken under consideration, right? So what they did was they made sure that the crown was amply sized. Okay. By that, I mean, this portion up here is a very good size for your head. Okay. So you can get your wigs, your weaves, your braids, your dreads, your locks, your extensions, twists. I don't think I included twist at all tonight, so I gave myself applause a little too soon, didn't I? But anyway, look at this. You see how she's sparkling? That is sharp. Enough said on her, because she is so sharp. Just sparkling up a storm. Isn't she pretty? She's just so gorgeous. Okay. And I'm looking at her like, oh, wow, this is looking really nice. It's very radiant. Very, very radiant. Okay, so again, we're into that whole floral thing, like I said earlier. So these are flowers on here. This is what she looks like from the top, too, you guys. Look at that. So again, if you're going down steps or something like that, and they see the top of your head, it's like, oh, that's a bad. Okay, so here's your flowers. See the flowers? As I get it close, you guys see the flowers? Can you see the flowers? Okay, so the flowers, the petals are actually covered or created, I would say, by these gold sequins as they appear, okay? And they're actually bordered with silver metallic threading. I said that right, with silver. So this is a mixed metal. What do I mean by that? Well, you got gold metallic and you have silver metallic right here all going on in one hat, which means that you can wear your gold jewelry and your silver accessories. That's so nice, right? Neutral again. So again, you will get lots of wear out of her. Okay. If you're just dipping your toe in the water with these hats and stuff like that, and this pertains to dress hats as well. I always recommend, starting out kind of neutral before you get off into real exotic colors and stuff like that. But you can, I mean, if you want to just go ahead and not just dip your toe in the water, but take a full plunge, then of course, you would get into some of the more exotic colors and stuff. And I've showed a couple of them across the top up there, right? But yeah, you get your nice silver, a nice gold, a nice black, a nice white, and that's a good foundation for you to just take off and run with it, okay? Yeah. It just is. And so when you start to get compliments and things like that, you're going to want more and more and more. You're going to get hooked. And you're going to be like, okay, so that's what's up. But yeah, nice mixed metal. In the centers of these petals, the flowers, you'll see these iridescent. They're iridescent too, you guys. Just thought about that. Right here in the middle, okay? So again, very neutral because it's going to pair with any color that you put her with, okay? Now, she had a number, I thought. Guess not. Let's go ahead and assign her a number. This one is, wait for it, this one's number 141. 141, and she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. Alrighty. So that's what's up with that. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, let me put the number on here. There I go again. There's 2 over here that I did not put the numbers on them, you guys. I was a little remiss, and I just did do it. Okay, so we gotta work on that. Okay, so good, so good. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed the show and you like what I've shown you all tonight, please make sure you smash that subscription button. It's found right down here. Okay, it's free. It's free. Okay, so you guys make sure that you smash that so you'll know when and there's a notification bell too. So that will let you know when your girl's going live, okay? So if you all would do that, that would be ever so lovely because I've got more spectacular items to show you all. Okay, we're really, really ramping up over here on YouTube. Okay, very, very exciting stuff. All right, so again, take a look at that email address that appears in the description, and that's how you can correspond with us. Give us the item numbers, okay? And we'll send you out a very secure PayPal invoice. You do not have to have a PayPal account. You do not have to have a PayPal account. Let me say that again 3 times. You do not have to have a PayPal account to submit your payment. PayPal may give you the option of making 4 payments towards your balance. Clap for that. But I'm told that they don't do that for everybody. They offer you possibly the option to do what's called pay in four, which it's pay 4 installments to pay your balance. Now, the cool thing that I need to point out about that is that if you choose to go that route, they're going to send us a nice email, let us know that you've submitted your first payment. And what happens when you submit your first payment? We send your entire order off to you. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Yeah, we send the entire order off to you, no hesitation. So your remaining payments, that's payments 2 through 4, remain between you and PayPal. But now don't stiff PayPal. You got to stay in good standing with them to continue to use them, okay? So just because you get your items, don't abandon the remaining balance, okay? So make sure you stay in good standing with them, all right? Okay. Also, bear in mind with the purchase of each piece of headgear in terms of, let me recap. I'm going, okay, here we go again. That's my brain. Let me recap. With each purchase of a Western hat or a dress hat, you get a complimentary fan. Okay. Now, the fan may not actually match your order, but that's okay. Okay. I'm sure that you have something fabulous in your wardrobe. Okay, it didn't work. Fabulous in your wardrobe that these fans will look ever so lovely with. We have various colors and styles, so keep that in mind. So I just took the liberty to pull a few so you guys can get an idea of what we have to offer in terms of the fans. But like I said, there's more colors and stuff like that. Really, really cool. Okay. So that's what's up. This what's up. Okay. All right. Now there is a link on our YouTube channel. It's Sharp Vintage Furs Hats.etsy.com. Okay. Because again, we do have authentic furs, wrong way, authentic furs like this. Okay. They're all kind of one of a kind vintage pieces or whatever. All right. So on occasion in this forum, I will pull 1 or 2 sometime to share with you all in case you're wondering about the price of this and all of that. Make sure you take a look at that link. Okay. And you will see her out there. We have more pieces to come too that we need to still load. And we got to try to do that before the season changes, right? But it's an excellent time to buy fur. Excellent time. Okay. I don't know why I'm showing you all the back of the fans. All right. So anyway, this was our 13 looks of transformation, Western style. Okay. So go ahead, reach out, make sure that you get that purchase in before midnight tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And happy daylight savings night to you all. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Bye. Bye. You're not going away. Okay.